Oh, yeah, yeah. What up? Hi, how you doing, man? Good, how are you?
Making sure that actually what's up, guys?
Happy Thanksgiving, how are you?
This is huge. They're moving further.
Jake not here? Happy birthday. Yeah. Yeah. If you hit it, does it work? Oh, to share it?
No, just curious. Yeah, I'll share it.
I don't know. This is a different app, and it works a little.
Looks different.
Yeah. I didn't think ahead far enough to get with Garrett and try and get access to this whole thing.
And I texted her. She's not she's got it too as well. That it'll be better next year. It should be accepted.
That's what I've been through before. Yeah.
This is my fatigue has that. We're on the way back
Yeah. I went over there and there was already like they were like.
the feed completely. All right, everybody, welcome to a little Turkey Day hockey. Referee's pointing out a little equipment malfunction. Hoots Warren needs to get his neck guard on. So that will change the starting lineup there. Urban's going to come out for Hoots. Teagan there on the opening face-off draw. That's going to go over to Littleton. Littleton, a very tough team. I believe our earlier matchup this year, they did beat us 6-0, but anything can happen here in these games. That puck kicked up high and comes out of the zone. Puck in the middle for Littleton. Urban has it. Oh, Urban fanned on the breakout pass. Tyler gets in on his man, knocks him down. No penalty on the play. Close call. Could have been a trip there on Urban. They let it play on. Littleton pulls up in the corner, centering one. Urban picking it up behind the net, up high, not out of the zone though. Urban's going to get it one more time. Cross ice, all the way over to the Littleton bench. They're going on a change. Puck through the middle. We take a change as well. Now, do you guys know? He doesn't. He was on the starting lineup, but he doesn't have a nameplate. Littleton quickly back into the zone here. Okay. Keegan in a battle in the corner there. Puck comes free. Littleton has it. Circling around. Kicks it back down low in the corner. Now back out. Eric is going to get to this puck. Henry with it. Henry back behind our net. Harper with it. Harper looking to kick it up ahead, get the breakout. Littleton with some time. Goes to get a shot off. Harper back, got a stick on it. Prevented them from getting anything clean off. Now the breakout. That goes off the ref's ankle. Henry picks it up. Let's see if we can get a little something going north down the ice. Up ahead to Keegan. Oh, that was a good looking play there. Just off of Keegan's stick. And now Littleton all the way back in. Harper off the boards over to Eric. Eric overskates it just a little bit. Now, hang on. All right, little camera adjustment. Littleton dropping it off to their man down in the corner. Reversing, they kick it up high. Back down low, out of the zone. Now Brooks in on the forechecking attack, followed by Walker there in the F2 position. Walker over to try and knock him off the puck. They pull up for a sec. Off the boards, down the ice. This comes up to Reed. Reed kicks it back up ahead to Walker. Can't quite connect. And now the puck is stuck along the boards there. Comes free. Brooks trying to get to it. Pass into the middle. Here's Jackson. Jackson with a good-looking shot. Nice pad save there from the Littleton goalie. Now Littleton kicking it up ahead. Here comes Grady. Grady coming in, looking like he was going to deliver the big check. Off the boards, trying to get this puck out. Now it's free. Boys get piled up. Here's Easton. Easton over to Teagan. Teagan sends it in deep. Max on the forecheck there. Littleton drops it back behind their own net. Now on the breakout for Littleton here. Puck flipped up high. Luca's going to pick this one up. Luca off the boards, up ahead. Back to Easton, back to Luca. Luca, nice cross-ice pass over to Hoots. Hoots went to just take a shot / get that puck in deep and fanned on it. Now, that puck knocked up, and it looked like it was going into the bench there, but the goalie got a glove on it. .49 here left in the first period. A little discussion amongst the refs, and this face-off draw is going to come out into the neutral zone. Puck comes free. That's Highland there. He's got it. Hoots with it. Hoots back to Luca. Luca gets it, knocks it up out of the zone at least. Teagan on the forecheck. Littleton forced to reverse, and Teagan had to touch up though. Luca down into the corner, trying to get to this puck. Him and Hoots both trying to go after the guy. Luca finally gets a halfway decent check on him, and now the puck down in the corner. Luca trying to knock it back to himself. Battle for it back behind her own net. Him and Hoots. No one coming away with it yet. That one goes into Luca's skate. He takes a tumble, but back on his feet. Littleton skating all around, right into the middle. Kind of a sloppy, broken play, but regardless. Sorry for the shakiness on the camera. We're going to try to adjust our angle just a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Face-off draw. It's a mess down there. Quick shot, a nice save there. It's Augie, right? Yeah. Sometimes when I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks, I'm like, oh, who's who? Augie Taylor there with a nice save. Face-off draw into the corner. Henry's going to try and come away with it. Littleton gets possession. Well, maybe not. Now Henry rimming this one around, and Keegan trying to get to it. Keegan comes away with it. Nice job, Keegan. Gets that one up ahead to Eric. Eric's going to take a check, but gets it in the zone. Henry on the backside. That puck through the blue paint, and now Urban with a shot. That one makes its way, not quite on net, but it gets down deep, and now here's Littleton. Littleton picks it up. They're going to come over the red line, back down the other way, tries to get it around Urban. Urban trying to stick lift. Shot in on Augie. He gets the save. Henry's going to take a check as he's trying to get to that loose puck in the middle. Urban sends this one all the way down. They are saying an icing call, maybe debatable, but... So nice movement so far. We're still at a 0-0 game. 8:55 left in the first period. Littleton face-off draw. They take it deep in the corner. Managed to get a shot off, a loose puck. Littleton collects, takes it out of the zone, and back down in. Jackson's going to ride him into the boards. Nice check from Jackson. Good breakout there. Here comes Theo. Theo now gets the blue line. He's got Jackson with him. Into Jackson. Oh, Littleton read that play well. They get the steal and get the puck back. Not out of the zone yet, though. Guys on top of the puck there. Wi-Fi in here not working so good, so I went back to the cellular. It's going to eat up all my data, but you know what? It's worth it. So referee back there making a call. Didn't quite pick it up what she said. Either way, Littleton gets kicked out of the faceoff draw. Just trying to keep him honest, I imagine. Shot from up high. Highland does a great job there. Gets a nice block up off the shin pads. Puck back to Irvin. Irvin has it. Nice little skate move. Soft little chip up. It comes out of the zone.
Spread out. Spread out. Nice, Highland. Good pressure.
Highland's going to take a check down here on the near board. Littleton comes away with it. They pull up. Good stick from Henry. Puck up high. Back down low. Behind the net for Littleton. They send it deep. All the way down. And yes, we do have an icing there. Littleton thought that they had gotten there ahead of it, but not quite.
Come on, boys.
Littleton getting the breakout over the red line and into the zone. Offsides on Littleton, so face-off draw coming out to the center face-off dot, so maybe they called it an intentional offside. Keegan on a good forechecking attack there. Puck goes across. Oh, Grady pinching up on it. Now this puck in. Reed has it. Reed kicks it off the boards, but not quite out of the zone. Littleton tries to center one. They get the puck back in the corner. Now Jackson chipping ahead to Keegan. Keegan can't get it out. Shot and a save. Nice save from Augie there. This is not one of those rinks that has the shot count, but we got 3 or 4 saves already from Augie. Face-off draw up high for Littleton. Quick shot. It goes wide right. Walker trying to get to that puck. Littleton has it. Luca steps in to lay a big check. He kind of hits his guy in the back, and then he goes into the boards, but he's back on his skates. Walker, nice pass over to Theo has it. Theo drops to Hoots. Hoots is going to take this one up. Hoots to the outside. Hoots working his way down deep. Hoots makes a little shimmy move. Looking for somebody centering. Hoots up high. Shot. Oh, what a good shot. I think that was Harper there. No, Theo might have gotten a tip on it. Luca chipping this puck up ahead. Littleton has it. Into the middle. Luca gets a stick on it. Hoots steps into his guy. Centering pass. Augie gets a stick/glove on it. He's going to cover. Nice shift there from our boys. I believe that was Teagan with a shot from the high slot. And it might have been Theo or somebody, I think, got a tip on it. And that puck just went wide right. Won't go down in the scorebook as a shot, but we're certainly putting the pressure on. Here's Henry. Henry trying to come away with the puck. Littleton has it. They turn and fire one. Oh, puck deflected, bounces off the top of the net. Littleton centering. What a save from Augie. Oh, my goodness. Wide open net. Augie sticks out the blocker. Wow. What a save from Augie Taylor there. That is a highlight reel save for him. Play continues on. Max up ahead to Henry. Henry into the middle, trying to get it to Harper. Harper is going to be stepping up on the forecheck. He's all over his guy. A backhanding attempt. Uh-oh, this makes it through Max's leg pads there, and Littleton in, working their way in. Puck right through the blue paint. Another wide open net opportunity. Another save from Augie. I think we got a whistle there, everybody. I'm not sure if the net came off or the referee might have just lost track of the puck. But that was 3 or 4 amazing saves from Augie and a couple really close calls from Littleton here. We're still at 0-0. Puck up high from Littleton. They send it in deep. Reed steps into his man. Puck loose. Littleton comes away with it into the corner. Jackson all over him. Jackson trying to come up with it. Gets a stick lift. Knocks it free. Tyler. There we go. Tyler coming away with it. Littleton turning, firing it in, but that was before they could touch up, so offsides on Littleton. Oh, you can feel. And we're going all the way down, so I believe they're calling another intentional offsides here. Every time they bring it a little bit further down the ice. Jackson comes away with it. Jackson, no option there, but chips it across ice, tries to keep the puck in the zone. Littleton comes away with it. No, Jackson gets the steal. Pass up ahead. And that puck all the way down into the zone. On the forecheck is Highland. Battle in the corner. Littleton behind the net. Tyler trying to come away with it. Tyler getting one to Jackson. Jackson, one-timer. Forcing another great save there from the Littleton goalie. Nice play. Oh, almost a steal from Littleton. Here's Tyler with it. Tyler. He's going to go get a change as he sends this one in deep. Jackson stepping into his man. Can't come away with it. Littleton with some speed. Getting to the outside. Trying to get to the middle. Grady's going to knock him down. Nice play from Grady. Grady turning. Trying to get that pass through the middle. Keegan gets a stick on it. Littleton eventually just picks it up and throws it in the zone. Grady's going to send it off the boards around. Eric not quite there to get that breakout pass. Now cross ice. Here's Luca with it. Luca off the glass, but not out of the zone. It took kind of a bad bounce on him. Grady with it. Now Grady's going to get a chip. Slow-moving chip, so no icing here. They're all the way down. Pick up the puck. Keegan quickly on the forecheck there. Littleton, a little clumsy there with the breakout. This puck through the middle. Luca gets it, knocks it ahead. Littleton, goes for a reverse pass. Luca steps into his man, forces him to do all that he can and fire it in deep. Here's Hoots with the puck. Hoots, little open ice, going up through the middle. Here comes Hoots. Hoots over the red line. He's got a guy on him. Reversing one. Oh, what a nice pass all the way over to Teagan. Teagan got a shot off. Might not have been super clean. It went wide left of the net, but great play. Luca back checking. He kind of trips up. A couple guys step into Hoots, and they find out that he is one strong guy. Hoots still with the puck. Here's Hoots. Hoots to the outside, takes a little check, pops up the puck. Puck still in the zone. Teagan trying to get to it. A penalty coming on Littleton. The crowd loving it here on this Thanksgiving Day. Power play opportunity here. Puck up high for Irvin. Irvin's going to take a shot. That doesn't make its way in down to the net. I believe Littleton player blocked it. Puck up high again for Irvin. Shifts it down low. This one's going to come out of the zone. Now a little 2-on-2 for Littleton. They send it in deep, and then they're going to go try and collect it. So we got caught a little flat-footed there. And now we got to regain possession of the puck as our power play here is losing time. Irvin up through the middle. Red line for Irvin. Kicks it up ahead. Tries to get it to Henry. Puck up high for Irvin again. Irvin's shot. That goes wide right into the opposite corner. Harper trying to get to it. Puck still in the zone. Littleton cross-eyes pass. Walker stepping over, trying to get a stick on it. Littleton player is going to make a run on it. Henry giving him a hard time, though, and puck free. Irvin with it. Irvin off the boards, up ahead to Henry. Henry trying to get it back to himself. 50 seconds left on the power play. And that's going to do it for the first period.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little too much coffee. One of the better periods. It was good. I'm all about it. I only think I mixed up a few names. So well, definitely one of our better periods. We start the second period here, 5-on-4, about 49 seconds. Got Grady and Reed back on D. Littleton gets the face-off draw. Reed's going to step into the puck, takes a hit, but he advances the puck down the ice. Nice sacrifice there by Reed. Centering pass from Max there doesn't connect. Littleton gets it, and they're quickly back down the other way. Oh, they feed one through the low slot there. Dangerous play. Here's Grady. Grady gets up ahead. He gets a stick in on him. Grady tries to get one down to Max. Littleton there on a nice back checking play and a high stick going against MountainSelect. Luca and Hoots, the Grand Junction Riverhawks pair, back on D. Luca comes away with it. Luca looking to set something up. He sends it over to Hoots. Back into the middle for Teagan. Teagan with it. Luca's going to pick this one up. Luca anticipates the check. He gets it backhanded deep into the zone. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Player comes out of the zone. Everybody calling for us to... Oh, geez. We had a touch up there, and now we got to touch up again. Luca's got the puck. Luca turning, gets a shot in on net, forcing a pad save from the Littleton goalie. Littleton reversing again. As you can see, that's what all the commotion is. Oh, a hard shot from Tyler. Tyler with a point-blank clap bomb right in the Littleton Hawks emblem there in the chest. So a couple interesting plays there. Littleton guy had come out of the box and was cherry picking down the ice, and usually that is common to see as a penalty ends. But then a couple plays later, they sort of set that play up. So we're going to be on the lookout to see if Littleton's just going to put a fifth man deep down ice and try and get some offense going. Face-off draw, that goes Littleton's way. Henry's on the attack over there. Henry stick lifting, working his way at it. Comes down to the skates to Littleton. They come away with it. Puck up high. Oh, loose puck. Irvin has it. Irvin kicking this one up ahead. Try to get it to Keegan. Keegan's going to get to it. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Littleton backhanding this one in deep. Harper's going to get to it. Harper slips underneath this man. Gets to the puck first. Now him and I think Eric down low. Harper. Oh, dangerous play there from Harper. Trying to skate it In through the crease. Lost it. Nice save from Augie. Shot save! No goal. We all saw it. Harper got a stick in behind Augie. And I think he prevented that puck from crossing the red line. I never saw the goalie. I never saw the referee put the arm out for the good goal. So I believe the call on the ice is no goal.
Let's go, Augie!
No goal! MountainSelect parents in rejoice. Littleton parents dismayed. Shot goes wide left. That's going to swing all the way around. Walker in trying to get to that puck. Now a battle in the corner. Boys go flying at each other. Puck comes loose up high. Looks like Littleton still has it. Now it comes out of the zone. Jackson trying to get to it. Off the boards, down the ice. Littleton's got it. They're swinging around. Gets one into the middle. Nice job there, Grady. Grady trying to collect that puck. Eventually Littleton gets it. Sends it in deep. Rimming around. Reed going to try and get over there. Loose puck. Out of the zone. Jackson trying to get to this one. Jackson with a little stick lift. Might have taken a high stick there. Grady trying to pick that puck up. Littleton has it. Littleton over the blue line in the zone. Nice stick from Grady as he backchecked there. Reed trying to get this puck out of the corner. Littleton has it. Pulling up behind our net, sorry. And there we go. Puck comes free. Jackson rimming this one hard. It does come out of the zone. Walker on the attack, trying to get it free. Theo in to help. Now puck loose. Grady getting to it. Grady reaches out, pokes it ahead. Grady's going to go in on the forecheck. Ooh, nice job there from Grady. Overskates it just a little bit. Teagan stepping up. Max trying to punch that puck up ahead. We just need to get this puck in the zone. Max again. Grady back on it. Reed getting back. Shot, save Augie. That puck kicked behind the net. In the corner for Littleton. Grady has it. Grady kicks it up high. Comes out of the zone. They must have touched it. Easton trying to get down there first. No icing on this call. Littleton reversing it. Defensive change. Luca back on the ice along with Hoots. Pudgy trying to step into his man. Luca has it off the glass into Max's glove. And no hand pass there. Easton trying to apply some pressure in the neutral zone. Puck down deep in the corner. Hoots is going to pick it up. Hoots has it. Hoots loses it for a second. He has a man pushing him into the boards there. Now a battle for it. Scrum comes free. Right here in the neutral zone. Easton on the attack. Middleton drops it. Going up ahead over the red line. Teagan in on the attack. Hoots is going to deliver a big check. You could not quite see it, but it was a heck of a hit. And the whole boards are rattling. Littleton. Oh, this puck getting in the zone. Teagan. That puck definitely came out. We get the call. Hoots and Luca doing their job. They're going to go take a break. Irvin and Harper now out. Littleton, cross-ice pass. Quick shot, pad save, Augie. In the corner. Harper trying to get to it. Littleton with a little bit of time and space. Pass to the high slot. Another save there from Augie. Good. Oh, boss man, get a seat. Get a seat. Looking for the breakout. That's Tyler down there. This guy is still all up in my way. Harper trying to get a stick lift and come away with the puck. Henry's got it now. Henry off the boards, trying to get it to Tyler. Puck up high, but not out of the zone. All loose puck. Nice patience there from Harper. Harper still just missing our guy on the breakout. Littleton keeps it in. Now we get it out. Highland there. I lost my train of thought anyway. Loose puck. Tyler gets it, sends it in. It's going to go left of the net. Highland in on the forecheck. Highland's going to come away with the steal. He's got it, loose puck. Looks like the goalie's trying to get on top of it. Now we get a whistle. Tyler and a couple Littleton players are going to exchange high fives. I think that's what they were doing. Oh, hey. Oh, my God. What is up? Hi. What's up, guys? Oh, I'm doing the commentary. Yeah, well, grab a seat. You can listen in. Oh, our cousin and her husband, big fans of Luca here. They just showed up, so I had to say hello. So Crystal and Kathy and Pam, if you guys are watching, Britt and Nate, there they are right there. Meanwhile, Littleton on a breakaway and another amazing save from Augie. Oh, they turn, fire one. Littleton strikes first. Littleton goes up 1-0. We have been putting on, we've been playing a pretty solid game so far. So let's hope these boys can maintain composure and keep this thing going. Luke is going to take a check over there near the penalty box. Loose puck. Oh, they try to kick it back to Hoots. In and out of Hoots' skates. Luca trying to get to it now. Luca rides this guy into the boards, tries to knock him off the puck. Littleton has it up high. Shot in and a glove save from Augie. Face-off draw that goes back to Luca. He tries to hit his guy, but Littleton comes away with it. They're skating around, turning, firing. That goes over the net into the opposite corner, but Littleton still has it. Loose puck out of the zone. Littleton has to touch up. They do, and now they're over in the boards. Teagan's going to lay a check. Oh, he still has it. Dancing in, loose puck. Luca steps into his man. Teagan trying to rim this one out. It does. It comes up. Littleton's probably going to get to this one first. They do, and back behind the net they go. Off the boards, up high. This one is still loose here in the neutral zone. Comes back in. I think they're calling an offsides here. Henry on the face-off draw here. Bouncing puck, goes back behind. Max turning, firing. Harper gets it, kicks it ahead. Littleton goes D to D. Oh, that was Easton, I think, stretching out there trying to get it. So Littleton all the way back down the other end. Little drop pass there. We got a whistle. Puck must have come out of the zone. Changing out the forwards here. Looks like we got Highland, Jackson, and Tyler in. It's a pretty fast three there. Puck up ahead into the middle. Nice attack from Highland. He gets a stick on it, sends it deep into the corner, and now Littleton goes D to D, but we still got the puck in the zone. Tyler trying to get to it. He gets tangled up. Still trying to come over. Tyler, nice job. Tyler centers one. No one there. Jackson knocks his guy off the puck, and Littleton takes it back down deep behind their own net, kicks it out for the breakout pass. They pull up for half a sec, get a little time and space to move the puck up ahead. Now to the middle, puck comes free. Tyler back to himself. Tyler chips it off the boards. Tyler's going to get ridden into the boards there. I would say that was debatable on interference or not. He gave the puck away. Tyler. Oh, loose puck. Oh, my. That puck backhanded by Tyler. Don't know if it got tipped, but it took a couple bounces, just an odd moving puck, and Jackson makes his way in, gets a backhand shot on it, but the Littleton goalie covers it up. Keegan over on the far boards, trying to come away with it. Puck comes free out of the zone. Littleton has numbers. A 3-on-1 back the other way. Reed's the only defender back. They center one through the blue paint. No dice there for Littleton. And now puck back to Reed. Reed off the boards. It's going to go back down deep. Brady's going to go get to this puck. He's got a guy coming in on him fast. Keegan gets it, pulls up, back to Brady. Comes free. Tegan's got it now. Tegan back behind her own net, rims it around. Littleton's going to keep this puck in. That lady's got to sit down here right my way. Shot that gets in on Augie. Augie makes the save. It looks like coach is going to change them all out. 5:38 left in the second period. Puck up high out of the zone. Theo chasing this puck down. Oh, Theo, nice job. That's why you forecheck it. He gets one centered. Oh, Walker almost got a clean shot up and goes wide of the net. Puck up high. Hoots has it. Hoots trying to maintain possession. Kicks it back down low, and Hoots is going to return back to his spot up top at the point. The boys are buzzing. They're laying the bodies, trying to get this puck up high. Cross-ice pass over to Luca. Luca has it. Luca's shot forces a glove save there from Littleton. Luca and Hoots staying out. We got Max Jackson. Eric, I believe, out there now. Puck up high for Luca. Luca with it. Luca gets a shot. That got tipped, and it goes left of the net. Max centering one, trying to find Hoots there as he was circling back. Trying to get a shot. Jackson steps over to his man, kind of pulls up on the check there. Nice play. Centering pass. Oh, my goodness. That was Easton, I believe, laid out and prevented that pass going through cross ice. Great effort, great play. Oh, now a loose puck. This one out of the zone. Littleton collects. They're going to take a moment and regroup in the neutral zone. So pace of play definitely picking up here. A shot and a goal for Littleton. .25 left in the second period. We've been knocking on the door of a goal here, but haven't quite got it yet. The referee, they're just staring down the guys, waiting for them to get to their positions in the faceoffs. Loose puck. Irvin has it. Irvin turning. Irvin gets tripped up. No call there. That's surprising. I haven't seen a lot of. I think the referees have been doing too bad a job so far this game, but surprised they let that one go. That was a pretty obvious trip to me. Tyler kicks this one back to Harper. Harper's going to go get it in the far corner. Harper chipping it up ahead, but nobody there on the breakout. Littleton back down low. Pass in the middle. Good stick there, I think, from Brady. Shot gets in. Save from Augie. Littleton with some momentum now. They get this one across. No, they don't. Tyler gets it. Tyler off the boards, trying to get it back to himself. Littleton gets possession. They go D to D and quickly off the ice. Littleton taking their time, skating in. Shot. Sounded like a pad save there from Augie. Littleton still with it. Kicks it down low. Loose puck up high. Tyler reaching for it. Littleton regroups. Now they send it back down to the corner. So maybe just seeing a little wear and tear now from our boys. They might be getting just a bit tired. Nice save again from Augie. Puck comes free. Grady with it. Grady kicks it ahead to Tyler. Tyler off the boards, and now he's going to go in and get it. So, like I said, there you can see maybe just slowing down just a little bit. Littleton, puck up and out of the zone. Grady has it. Grady over to Henry. Henry into the middle. Henry to the outside. Henry takes a check. Coughs up the puck. Littleton has it. Quickly back the other way. Tyler gets a stick out, knocks the puck away from the Littleton player. Reed into the middle, can't hang on to it. Littleton regrouping. I'd say Littleton's done a pretty good job just being patient. When the pressure's on, they just send it right back to their D. Regroup. Guy on the back side there. Clock not free. There we go. Tyler looking up ahead, trying to get to Keegan. Tyler sends it all the way down. That will be an icing. So 2 minutes left here in the second period. Face-off draw back to Hoots. Hoots has it. Goes up high. Littleton kicks it back down low. Luca's going to go try and pick it up in the far corner. Littleton reversing it. Now it's loose. Luca jangling through people. Oh, there we go. Hoots finally gets control, and it comes out of the zone. Now up ahead to Tyler. Here's Luca. Luca should have just skated that one up. He went for the pass. Puck down low. Hoots gets it. Kicks it out of the zone. Littleton has to touch up. They do. They send it off the glass and in deep. Hoots comes away with it. Hoots all the way across out of the zone. Slow-moving puck. Will it get on net? Oh, they wave off the icing. Good forechecking attack from Keegan. Cross-ice pass. Oh, Eric there on the backside. Goes up high to Luca. Luca's shot. Bouncing puck. It gets deflected. Oh, looking for that cross-ice up ahead to Hoots. Keegan with it. Keegan goes to send it back down low. No luck. Here's Luca with it. Luca taking his time. Cross-ice off the boards to attacking Henry. Littleton comes away with it, and they go and get around Hoots. And Hoots tells him, none shall pass. All the way across. Hoots again. Hoots trying to come away with it. Nice job there from, who is that? There we go. Lewis puck. Eric into the middle. A couple of our guys need a change, so Theo on attack. Oh, he gets that puck free and sends it into the blue paint. The goalie has to cover up. So 35 seconds left in the second. Goal at the end of this period would be real sweet. Going to change the momentum here going into the third period. Puck up high. Oh no, that goes underneath Harper there, and now all the way down to Littleton. They got a guy on the back door. Good back check from Walker. Walker gets the steal. Puck in the middle. Jackson gets it right back to Walker. Puck on the far side. Walker is going to take a hard hit. He's back on his skates. Clock winding down 14 seconds. No, there's that cherry picking again from Littleton. Well, I think Littleton must have gotten a touch on it, and that's why it wasn't icing. Quick shot save. Augie. Oh. So right at the end of the period, literally there's 0.2 seconds up on the clock. And sort of a broken play there, and Littleton gets a shot, loose puck hanging on the backside, and that is not the goal that I was hoping for going into the third period.
Hey, coming down to visit you guys.
We didn't know if you could leave your spot.
Oh, yeah.
Mark it.
What are you guys doing?
Going to his place. Looked at the schedule. I was like, 45?
Yeah, that one sucks because, everybody wants the Thanksgiving party today. It's like, we got to be here at 6:45.
What are you going to do?
So I guess the whole team has, we're going to the Mutants because they do it next week. So, yeah. 30 of us.
We're gonna see if you wanted to come across town. We're like, so we got way over by the airport. Well, you guys are more than welcome to come now. Yeah.
I don't even know what's pick me up, maybe go shower. Two tomorrow, one on Saturday. Saturday, we use
like I said, really just solid regrouping back with their D. Nice pass up ahead to Highland. Highland's going to get it, but off of his stick, and he trips up a little bit as he goes in on the forecheck. Henry almost got to that puck, and Luca gives a nice hard check over by the penalty box. They center one. Littleton pulling up, tries to get one back door. They do. Good effort, though, from our boys, but down 4-0. Let's see if we can get a goal here and close this gap a little bit. Luca high up off the glass, but not out. Puck up high. That one handed down. They're going to call it a hand pass here. I feel like that one was probably debatable. What's up, buddy? This Thanksgiving tournament is pretty popular, lots of fun. My first time to it, so giving up family Thanksgiving dinner for this one. Hoots strong on the puck. Hoots has it, chipping up ahead. Keegan gets a stick on it. Keegan's chasing down the goalie, comes out of the net. They send it up high to Jackson. Jackson, quick shot. Jackson gets a rebound, almost another shot, never makes it on net. Puck up high. Hoots kicks it down deep. Keegan goes and picks it up behind the net. Keegan tries to center one. It goes off the side of the net. Puck up high for Luca. Luca keeps it in. Oh, he backhands it. He hits Jackson in the legs. Puck comes out of the zone. Keegan there a little slow, getting back across the line, and an offsides will result in a change. Puck free into the middle there. Nice pass back to Harper. Harper, it's going to take a moment. Collect it. Goes B to D with Irving. Irving, the captain. Irving fanned on his pass up ahead. So we've seen a couple of those today. These growing boys, maybe their sticks got shorter. There we go. Teagan comes away with it. Little 2-on-2 opportunity. He's got Theo on the backside. Teagan loses it, but almost had it up to Theo. Loose puck up high. Littleton comes away with it. 1-on-1 against Irvin. Irvin chasing his guy. Irvin's going to get... Wow, I can't believe Irvin didn't get called on a hook there. Not a lot of whistles from the referees, but at least it's consistent. Walker over on the far side. Can't get that puck. Centering shot/pass there. There we go. Harper with it. Harper kicks it up ahead. Teagan trying to get to it, but it's too far ahead of him, and Littleton has it. Oh, no, Teagan gets it. Teagan gets a shot. It goes in on the Littleton goalie. Gives it right back, and they're back down the ice. We get it centering. Nice job there. Teagan trying to get it back to Max. Just a little bit off, and an icing here from Littleton. Is it run clock at 4 goals?
Oh, they have to look it up.
Yeah. So clock winding down as we're down 4-0. So it might be run clock at a 4-goal differential in the third period. We'd have to see. That would be unfortunate because, as we know in youth hockey, it really can be anybody's game. Another offsides, and that one's going all the way down, but face-off draw over to Easton. Easton now lost it, standing there in support. Puck comes up high. Grady steps in on it. Grady gets the steal. Grady's shot forces a blocker save from the Littleton goalie, so not a bad shot into the far corner. Up high for Reed. Reed kicks it ahead. Henry on the attack. Puck comes loose. Littleton has it in the neutral zone. Over the red line for Littleton. And working their way in deep. Centering pass. And things definitely falling apart here for us. Littleton goes up 5-0. Somebody get our boy. Puck comes free. Luca trying to get to it. Doesn't get to it in time. Luca goes to finish his check, and he takes a spill into the boards. Hoots with it behind the net. Hoots skating around. Slips through a few players. Nice skating there by Hoots Warren. Hoots to the outside. Still has it. He gets ridden into the boards, but puck comes up ahead to Tyler. Tyler takes a big check. He's a little slow to get up, so down 5-0. I do expect our boys at least to start throwing the body around. Puck up high. Tyler kicks it down low. Doesn't get a clean shot on. Littleton gets the puck, and they send this one all the way in. No icing. Luca steps into his man. Tyler with it. No, sorry. Yeah, that is Tyler. Let's see. Highland there kicks that puck all the way down in. Jackson on the forechecking attack. Littleton D to D. They kick this puck up ahead. A high chip. That's going to hit the ceiling way up there. So you guys even? Oh, okay. Dude, thank you guys for coming. I'll give you guys a shout tomorrow. Yeah, we have that early game, and then we got nothing. So, yeah. A nice play there. Had to say goodbye to the cousin. Sorry about that. Puck all the way around to Keegan. Keegan loses it. Harper is going to go back and play D. Puck through the middle. Irvin has it. Irvin kicking it over to Teagan. Teagan chipping it back up ahead, and now Keegan on the attack. Keegan rides this guy on the boards, comes over to Keegan trying to get to the middle. He gets attacked by a couple Littleton players. Puck up high. Harper gloves it down. Back in the zone for an offsides. Henry face-off draw that goes back Littleton's way. Off the boards up ahead. Grady sends it in deep. Gives his guy a little shove. Littleton rimming this one around. Up high for Grady. Grady, slap shot. Tags a Littleton player standing right in the shooting lane. Theo trying to get that one around. Here's Henry. Henry rides this guy into the boards. Nice job, Henry. Good physical play. Oh, Walker. Yeah, Walker's going to take a hard check in the back. That is definitely a penalty. Augie's got to come. Augie, no, that's okay. So, roughing call there. Walker, nice job there. He was right back on his feet after taking the hard hit in the back into the boards. Definitely don't mind the physical play and the chippiness, but that's one of those you just can't do. That leads to some bad injuries. And usually fights at the NHL level. So, power play opportunity here for MountainSelect. A shot, loose puck down low. Try to get to it. We get it. Jackson Moore gets us on the board here. Jackson's had a number of opportunities this game. I'm happy to see that he finally gets one in the back of the net. Jackson back to Luca. Luca over to Hoots. Hoots into the middle, all the way across for Max. Max trying to get this puck first. Max with it, centering, back to Max. Max centering, back to Jackson. Oh, loose puck down in the corner. Easton on the attack, reversing. Here's Max again. Max with it, working his way down deep. Another shot, loose puck. Oh, all sorts of action there. That's the hustle. That's the intensity we want to see here as we get into the end of this game. Let's get one more, boys. Puck loose for Littleton. They kick it into the middle. Lucas swipes at his guy. Over to Hoots. Hoots pulls up off the glass into the middle. Here's Easton. Easton overskated in just a second there. They're down on top of it. Here we go. Loose puck. No, tell me what I just missed. I was watching the puck come back this way.
Hit him off the puck, but he was.
Hey, stop the clock! Sorry, I gotta yell too here, folks. This is ridiculous. We're losing the entire last part of the game because the clock up there is winding down as the referees try and figure out the penalties. We've already lost about a minute and a half. So this game's going to end 5-1 with the referees not stopping the clock. Absolutely absurd. So clock continuing to wind down. We got both Hoots and Luca in the box. I missed the play at the end that caused the penalties. Regardless, they're just letting it wind down.
Game's over.
Hey, your turkey's not getting called to stop the clock. Well, I don't usually get upset at the referees, but when it comes down to something like that, stop the clock and let them play. We paid to get here. We want our game time. That's pretty silly. I know when I shout and I have my earbuds in, it makes it really ridiculous or hard to hear. So I don't even know what the call was. Littleton is going to get another goal. On a 5-on-4 penalty. Well, I'll try and get details on what went down there, but regardless, it looks like Hoots and Luca are coming out of the box. Luca's just going to stay in the box for the rest of the game. Something went down when those boys were piled up. Littleton's going to take their sweet time getting back out for the face-off and just eat up the rest of this. That is just a bunch of vinegar in the pumpkin pie there. Here comes Hod. Max trying to get to this puck first. Max gets taken out. Henry gets it. Henry throws a check there at the end. Max is going to knock his guy down. So a little chippiness here at the end of the game. Can't blame the boys. No help from the referees. Easton with it. Easton kicks into the corner. Henry trying to get to it. Forgot to score the other goal from Littleton. No big deal. Well, we got the rest of the day off to go eat turkey, pumpkin pie, and green beans, and whatever else. Or maybe hamburgers. I have no idea what's happening. And then we're back here tomorrow morning at 7:45, which is way too early after the Thanksgiving holiday. But thanks for